carpet was dark with blood, forming a pool of black around her body. Sunyo felt her fist trembling at her sides. It was a silence that hung heavy over the entire room, nobody feeling bold enough to break it, not even to question Matsunari further. The frog lays thousands of eggs at a time, which is weird for most egg-laying creatures. But hey, mayflies do it, and frogs do it too. Each egg has a protective jello layer that's so slippery, predators can't hold on to it.
Did you say you need help with your math homework? Well, you're in luck, because I'm a math genius. Okay, so long division it is. Let's start with an easy one. What's 10 divided by 5?
I've seen horrors. Horrors that you've seen. But you have no right to call me a murderer. You have a right to kill me. You have a right to do that. But you have no right to judge me. Today seems like an exciting day. I wonder what I'll come across today. What adventure awaits Sir Tom? Perhaps there's something tasty on the other side of town. Maybe Miss Johnson has some of those tasty tuna sandwiches she gave me last week. Ah, those will be perfect. Fishy and smelly. Just how I like my food. Whoever's behind this better show yourself now. We'll sell this in a fair fight. And after I win, you'll send me home. Got it?
How humiliating. You know who I used to be? The king of Broadway. 6 shows running at once. Lunch at Delmonico's. $200 suits. You see this? This once held a poil as big as your eye. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm wearing a cardboard belt. I used to have thousands of investors begging, pleading to put their money in a Max Bialystock production. Look at my investors now. Voila! Hundreds of little old ladies stopping off at Max Bialystock's office to grab the last thrill on their way to the cemetery.
Is that truly your best? Pathetic. And such a shame. I thought you might actually be worth my time. But it appears I was mistaken. Now, beg for mercy.
Time and time again, self-proclaimed heroes will take justice into their own hands, no matter the cost. I'm just the one who holds them accountable.
I foresaw, I planned every single step you took. You are no more than a puppet, and I the puppeteer, pulling the strings and watching you dance. So dance for me, puppet. Dance! Nobody cared about me until I became a threat. But guess who made me this way? Guess whose lack of empathy forced me to take matters into my own hands? And if you slay me, another will simply take my place. For I am nothing more than a symbol of those forgotten, those trapped by the system, and the people like me are in no short supply. The system is broken beyond repair, and if something cannot be fixed, it must be dismantled and reforged.
Did you say you need a break? We've been doing math for a while. Let's get up and stretch out. First, let's try to touch our toes. Let's reach all the way down and try to touch our toes. Now count to 3. 1, 2, 3.